What's crackin', gamers? Kenobi and Skywalker are on the way. We will have to defend ourselves until they arrive. Get into position and be ready for any eventuality. Yeah, baby! So, today we are going to be playing a little bit more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Rescue of the Republic mission pack, baby. I am super excited about this mission because it's the Battle of Christophsis. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you would know that Christophsis is one of my favorite battles of all time. I don't know what it is about Christophsis. I just love it. It's just some good old-fashioned Clone Wars trench warfare style battles. It is great. So in today's battle, we do have to set up defenses here for the cloney boys. So let's go ahead and blockade these guys, put them up against some defensive positions and things like that. And I guess the droids will be coming very, very soon. The parameters of this mission are that we need to defend Christophsis and Commander Cody must survive. Here's Commander Cody right here. Why don't you go ahead and equip your DC-15A there, brother man Bill. And we can continue to set up. There is a bit of a setup grace period for us. Oh, here they come. Okay, so the grace period is now over. We no longer have time to set up. We could move some troopers over that way. Okay, here comes a little Seppi AAT tank. Let's just start spamming fire with this AT-MT right here. Just absolutely clobber that thing if you guys can. Boom! Alright, it kersplodes pretty quick right there. You love to see it. Alright, let's get that guy set up over there. That guy's perfectly fine right there. Beautiful. Open fire! Yes, Commander Cody, we are already doing that, sir. Okay, that's a big old spider boy right there. We don't like to see that. Spider boys are a little bit scary, although I am very excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. That looks kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Tobey Maguire was the Spider-Man from sort of my generation, so it's really exciting to see him sort of coming back into the fold here. I remember going into theaters to watch like Spider-Man 2 back in the day and Spider-Man 3 when I was like 6 or 7. Oh, great times, great times. Let me know what you guys consider to be your generation Spider-Man. Do you consider it to be Tobey? Do you consider it to be Andrew Garfield? Do you think it's Tom Holland? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Also, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button for this video, let's try our best to get 750 likes for this first 24 hours. That would be very poggers. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. And comment down below your favorite Spooderman, baby. All right, the first wave of droids, we are sort of toppling at this point. There's a few major droids still alive. I'm going to try and take out this tri-droid here. That thing is definitely still cruising. There we go. Well, we're getting some shots into it. We have a DC-15X here we could try and destroy it with. I'm just giving it my best shot here. There's also a spider droid trying to take out our tank here. But, no, wait. It just did a little explosion but didn't die? Excusez-moi? What do you mean? There we go. We took that thing down. All right, now we just kind of have to snipe this thing. All right, it's going to start looming on forward here. It's not really firing too much. There's only a few Seppies firing at us right now, actually. We're doing actually pretty okay. All right, it is on fire now. I have a feeling if we destroy this, we might get another wave. No. Huh, sometimes it's that you got to eliminate the next wave to get the following wave coming, but perhaps not. Maybe it's on a timer or something like that. This can't be the only wave of droids coming forward, right? That would be very, very peculiar. Either way, I'm going to keep shooting that. There we go. That thing's dead. Oh, here comes a little droidica boy. There we go. That thing's dead. This AT-MT is absolutely cracked, baby. Couple of droids out there, getting a couple shots in on them. There's one more vehicle here. Oh, it's a droidica. Oh, I see the shadow of another tri-droid there. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, here comes the tri-droid. Oh lordy, she's a coming. Oh, better strap your bootstraps up, baby, cause that dude is coming. Friend request from Voodoo Aga. I don't know who that is. All right, we killed all of the droids. We did it! Well, I guess we have a little bit of a grace period here, so why don't we go ahead and reset up some more of our troopers here, and just sort of get more men plopped down in different positions. There's a little bit more firing going on. I think they're just shooting at already dead things, so what's the point of that? You guys can go ahead and hop on that E-Web turret. We can recrew that. You, soldier, could go ahead and take the place of this man. We could just go ahead and recrew a little bit real quick. And now I guess we're just kind of waiting for the next wave of droids to come on forward. So I guess I'll be back when the next wave comes forward. Alright, so I sat here for about 5 minutes or so, and nothing has happened. So I think let's go. Well, let's just try sending these troopers forward here. Maybe that was it.
Let's go.
Yeah, maybe that's just the whole battle. Maybe we just won. So that's clearly not enough for a video. So why don't I go into the editor and slap together another one of these defenses on the same map, and we can have some fun. I can make it a little bit crazy, cuckoo bananas. So I'll be right back. Alright gamers, so this is sloppily put together because I just kind of did it quickly, but I think it's going to be really fun. This is a massive battle. So we have 3 Tri-Droids, 3 AATs, a ton of Super Battle Droids, a ton of Dwarf Spider Droids, a ton of Droid Infantry going up against a clone barricade defense here on Christophsis. So we have 2 ATTEs, 3 AV cannons, a whole bunch of troopers in the back who are on free move mode, whole bunch of E-Web turrets, whole bunch of static troopers as well defending the barricade. So this should be just an all-out battle of Christophsis here, which will be very, very fun. So just a little bonus because that mission was so short. Alright, so let's go ahead and press start here without further ado. And here we are, the droids versus the clones going on right off the bat. Already explosions rattling both sides immensely. The clone ATT is taking a whole lot of fire, but so are a lot of the droid infantry here. A lot of droid infantry exploding right off the bat. There goes a dwarf spider blowing up a whole column of battle droid infantry. With it, that's the danger of having some of those high explosive targets within your ranks of infantry, is that they're just going to explode if you're not too careful there. This AV cannon somehow still alive. AV cannons are very, very vulnerable, but this one is still crushing it right now, just chilling right here. Clone bazooka troopers getting some decent licks in here too. Tri-Droids still standing, and so are the AATs. Those are probably the powerhouses of the Battle Droid Army right now. Also, we got a Dwarf Spider over here still alive too, and quite a bit of infantry. Infantry is trying to clap a few of these ATTE cheeks. I can't even pronounce things today. With a little bit of bazooka fire there, though. The barricades of the clones are basically all destroyed right here. The only resemblance of resistance are the vehicles in the front lines here. The free-moving clones in the back here never really came forward. They're just sort of chilling in the back there. They're not really doing too much. Oh, there goes an AAT. A nasty loss right there for the Battle Droid Army. Those are, of course, extremely valuable, especially at this juncture in the battle. Only 2 Tri-Droids remain. One of them is on fire. What did this mission pack call the Tri-Droids again? It was in one of the missions. They were like, the big head droids or something like that, which was just hilarious. Yes, I love the big head droids. In the Star Wars Vehicle Dictionary, they are labeled as the big head droids. Of course, the big head droids. Who doesn't love the big head droids? Alright, either way, let's go into normal speed here. The droid army, I thought, was going to be clapping cheeks and taking names, but instead they're getting their own cheeks clapped here. They are really not doing too spectacularly, if we're being completely honest. They are getting kind of crushed by the clone trooper army right now. And both Tri-Droids that remain exploded at the exact same time right there. That is seriously not very good. Wow, we are just having short battle after short battle after short battle in this video. It is not, we are not getting any sort of longevity here. Although I do have to say, I really love this battlefield. This is probably one of the best made Christophsis maps I have ever seen in Men of War Assault Squad 2. It is very spicy. Alright, there's one AAT remaining here. I have a feeling this thing is probably not going to wipe out the entirety of the clone army. There it goes. It's dead. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to buff the droids a little bit here. Not that they need it, but just give them a little bit more to play with, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, I basically just spammed out battle droid vehicles, including some back here too. I don't know if this is gonna work even. This video is super messy, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's sometimes just fun to just like stack up troopers in the battle simulator here. You don't always have to have a super serious battle. Sometimes it's just more fun to just throw troopers at the problem. And I think with the short mission at the beginning here, this is the perfect time to do that. Like, this is the perfect type of episode to just absolutely go wild and just throw things at the problem, because it's kind of a random battle type of episode anyway. We're just having fun on Christophsis here, boys. Having a dandy old time, watching some immense Star Wars explosions going on. There we go, one ATTE down. I don't see how a video can get much more fun than this. I'm having a blast, and I really hope you guys are too, because this is kind of sick. This ATTE taking an absolute beating, and there it goes. There she blows! Both ATTEs down. The AV cannon over here also down. But remember, the clones have all these free roaming troopers back here and 2 more AV cannons ready to strike. And the droids lost a whole lot of troopers and a whole lot of vehicles already in this battle here. So, you know, the droids might not actually even be able to do this. Who knows? The clones could still go ahead and secure victory. Although right now I am seeing that the blockade here from the clones is preventing a lot of droid vehicles from coming forward. These emplacements here are actually pretty poggers from the clones. You know, it's a well thought out battle strategy here. Lots of clone infantry sort of fighting. Okay, the ATTE just goes sky high here. A couple more AATs exploding as well. Oh, the ATTE might crush a couple of clones. Oh, dude, these clones got so lucky. It fell perfectly between these 2 batches, preventing them from actually blowing up or anything along those lines. That is crazy luck right there. That's some dream luck right there, baby. All right, the rest of the clone troopers of the 212th are actually pushing forward now. They're getting a little bit more into the battle. They're like, yeah, this is winnable. Winnable. Let's go forward. Fight-able. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. And the rest of the droids coming forward as well here, though. So, you know, a little bit of clashing of the titans in this battle. Both sides seemingly thinking that they have the advantage. So, both sides pushing on up. Although the clones now are starting to shrink back into their lines a little bit more as more incoming fire comes from the droids. E-web cannon starting to fire out a lot of the droid infantry over this way. Complete and utter roadblock here by the AATs. This one exploded, causing these ones to be stuck and not really able to proceed forward because that one is right there. But this AV cannon right here is firing out with its machine gun as well as its HE cannon right there and managing to get a few 212 kills there as well. This is just an absolute cluster right now. Dwarf spiders coming on forward. I'm actually going to go ahead and remove some of these barricades just to see what the droid tanks actually end up doing. So there you go. I made a path for these droid tanks to come forward if they so desire. We'll see if they actually do and if they proceed through that point. I just think naturally, you know, the droids would clear that out as the battle goes on anyway, so it kind of makes sense. It's like in Saving Private Ryan when they land on the beach, you know, their first thing is they start taking out the barbed wire by using bunker busters to take it out. So it does make sense that the droids would do that. So either way, here they go through the wreckage. I mean, even though I deleted those barricades, there's still so much wreckage here. I'm not even sure if the droids can come forward. The clones just continuing to spam out fire at the attacking droids here, trying their best to wipe them out, and they're doing a great job. I mean, the droid infantry here is not able to come very far forward without getting an entire face full of laser fire just thrown at them here. AAT tanks still providing cover fire though, which is eliminating, I would say, the majority of the clones. I don't know if the droid infantry is actually doing anything in this battle. I think the entirety of the droid war efforts here are just about coming from the tanks. Like, if we're being completely truthful here, the tanks are what are doing everything in this battle, and nothing else is really getting done. You know, the droid infantry is not really doing too much, although they are providing a little bit of cover fire, a little bit of suppressive fire, so I suppose they're in more of like a supportive role in this battle rather than a, you know, all-out warfare role. You know, they're not the backbone here. They are not the mainstay of the droid army. They are sort of the, okay, you know, we'll be the target for the clones. You guys do the damage, please. And I don't know if that is actually working out here too much. It seems like both sides are just sort of dwindling in terms of numbers, and both sides getting more and more desperate. I mean, the problem with the tanks now for the droids is, like I said, they're completely roadblocked here. Oh, there's like a plane or a helicopter flying by. Sorry about that noise pollution right there. But yeah, I mean, it's so congested here that the droid tanks are becoming more and more useless, you know, with so much, you know, explosive fire impacting the ground around this entire area. It makes it really, really hard for the droids to actually move forward and get anything done because, you know, the backbone of their army is sort of stuck because of all these roadblocks and things like that. So it really is kind of up to the infantry at this juncture. We could go ahead and just sort of do a big order forward. I don't know if this will actually do anything. Like, will they come forward? There we go. Yeah, they can kind of navigate through. The tri-droid, that one's like totally stuck. Yeah, they're really stuck. I don't think they could actually pathfind their way through. I don't think there is a way through. Yeah, there's no way through. So it really is up to the droid infantry. Although here we have a spider droid, or sorry, a dwarf spider droid coming on forward here. It's pushing its way through the AV cannon here. It's doing something. There is an attempt. It's getting struck by some bazooka fire, though. Here we go. Yeah, clear the road. Clear the road. Come on, buddy. It's not really firing at all, though. It's just kind of coming forward like this. Oh, there she blows. There she blows. Yeah, there's just a little bit of droid infantry left. There's like 6 troopers here. And a couple stuck over here. There's just some light arms fire going on, and the clones still have all these troopers back here and 2 AV cannons. So I think this is kind of just a clone victory at this point. The droids aren't going to be able to come forward at all. So GG to the droids. You know, sometimes it hurts to have too many tanks on the battlefield, because then it's just roadblock alley. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it was kind of hectic, but I thought it was kind of fun that it was hectic, to be honest. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this. All right, guys, peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.